Good morning. I am Alkanegi Tomar. We are talking about the formation of the Sangh in the Buddhist belief. The facts here lean heavily on the book Buddha and His Dham by Dr. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar. I request you to like, share, subscribe, and press the bell icon for notifications. After Sambodhi, Buddha decided to preach his Dham to the world. This first sermon of the Buddha, addressed to the 5 Parivrajakaas, was the starting of a new path, Buddhism. When Buddha decided to spread the knowledge of the ultimate truth, he knew he would have to have conversions of 2 types: order of bhikkhus and conversion of upasakas or householders. The bhikkhus or the sannyasis and the upasakas would have the same objectives, same rules, except for 4 differences. Bhikkhus would be sannyasis, whereas upasakas would be householders. For bhikkhus, there were rules. For upasakas, there were instructions. Bhikkhus could not own property, whereas upasakas could. Bhikkhus would have to undergo a ceremony called Upasampada, while upasakas would have no initiation ceremony. Another big difference between the two was that the upasakas could convert to being a bhikkhu anytime they wanted, but a bhikkhu could only be an upasaka if he made a breach of contract that he had accepted while entering the Sangha. Thus Buddha created the base for his Dham, a set of followers who will be Parivrajakaas, who will have renounced the world and who will dedicate themselves in the search of truth, along with a set of upasakas who will live a disciplined life yet have their homes and their work to look after. Thus, there would be a structured society with people who will dedicate their entire life into contemplation and creation of new ideas and new laws, and another set who would understand the tough life of the bhikkhus and earn and be charitable towards supporting them. After accepting the Panchvargya bhikkhus in the Sangha, the Buddha got some eminent people to join him in his Dham. Kashyaps were 3 brothers from a noble clan. The first, Uruvela Kashyap, had a following of 500 Parivrajakaas and was known to have attained mukti or salvation while alive. The second, Nadi Kashyap, had a following of 300, and the third, Gaya Kashyap, had a following of 200. Having heard of the fame of the Kashyapas, Buddha went to Uruvela Kashyap and requested him for permission to stay with him for some time. Although Uruvela Kashyap was not keen, Buddha's persistence paid and he stayed in the camp of Uruvela Kashyap. Thoroughly impressed, yet after a lot of deliberation, he accepted Buddhism. So did his brothers, along with their disciples. The Kashyapas joined with more than 1,000 Jatyas or disciples. When King Bimbisar of Magad heard about the conversion of the Jatyas, he realized that Buddha was truly enlightened. He started patronizing the Dhamma. King Prasenjit of Kosal could not contain himself after hearing of Buddha through his treasurer Ananda Pitika. The two adopted Buddhism under Sakyamuni. Rathpal of Kuru country bowed down to the Buddha. 1,20,000 householders and ministers joined the Dhamma. The Buddha put a rider for the kings, soldiers, and other people who were in sensitive positions. They could follow the Dhamma, but they should always put their dharma or duty before Dhamma. Thus, the following of the Dhamma increased in leaps and bounds. People from influential sectors to middle-class householders to people who belonged to the poor and backward classes to women, everyone was taken into the Sangha. Buddha's followers were the bhikkhus or upasakas, were to discipline their body and mind. They were absorbing the tenets given by Buddha. Living life from right views to right contemplation ensured that everyone was happy. The Sangh had been formed, the Dham had been established. People took refuge in the Buddha, in the Sangh, and in the Dham. Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, Sangham Sharanam Gacchami, Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami. Why do you think Buddhism spread around in the Asiatic region whereas its followership declined in the place of its origin? Do share your views with us by typing them in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe and press the bell icon. Coming up with why Buddhism became rare in India while it flourished abroad. Till then, stay in touch. Thank you. Bye.